Okay, so ever since Nintendo Switch 2 came out, I've been absolutely glued to this device. Like I've had Nintendo Switch before, but I don't know what it is about this one, but for some reason I just can't put it down. Like I have the Switch 2 here, and I have a Switch OLED in there. For whatever reason, it's almost like experiencing it for the first time. Like I can't really put this thing down. And in this weird way, it's kind of made me more productive, especially when it comes to games like Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. Like I finally get to experience those the way they're supposed to be experienced. And then I have this PlayStation Portal here, which is nice. It feels good, but the limitations of the internet is the only thing that really bothers me about this. You're kind of restricted because you need to have good internet. And if you don't have good internet, then you're gonna have a crappy experience trying to remote play this. Or you can cloud stream, which is a much, much better way of playing this device. But you also gotta invest another, I don't know, like $150, $180 per year for a premium subscription, where this, you just buy the game and that's it. No internet needed. This is always going to be a seamless experience, never going to lag, anything like that. Whereas this, I don't know. I don't know if also because I'm just getting older, but the more casual games, the more, I guess, quote unquote, cozy games, like less stressful games are really appealing to me a little bit now. And this, I would like to like play Warzone or something like that, or Fortnite, but like it's not good for competitive gaming. It's good for story mode games, but that's about it. I know to a lot of people, like, it's not really that big of a difference, but it's actually like, I don't know, like there's a lot of improvements made on this device. But you know what? I think the most interesting part about this, at least to me, is the fact that, I don't know because it's just Nintendo, or maybe just because my son is getting older. But like, these are games that he can play. These are games that I can enjoy with him, which makes this a much more valuable experience to me, if that makes sense. Like I have PS5s, right? I have PlayStation 5 here. I have PS5 Pro here. I don't know if it's just because I can enjoy this with my son and like seeing the joy in his face playing something like this. But it's almost like seeing the world through his eyes in a way. It's almost like I'm experiencing it for the first time myself, which I don't know. It's an interesting thing getting older, having kids, and then seeing them experience things that you experienced as a kid for the first time. So you almost get to relive it again yourself. I know this is a weird video, but like, I'm really enjoying this. And another thing about this that I really enjoy, which is, I mean, it's always been on the Switch feature, but like, first of all, look how easy that is to come off. But like, the two controllers, like this is getting like, this is perfect for like somebody, for like my son and I to like play Mario Kart and just, you know, see who can win or who's the fastest. And he really gets excited about that, which really makes me excited. And what I meant by productive is like, the good thing about, so let's say this. You got your PlayStation, you're playing a story mode game. You might be there for 3, 4, 5 hours, depending on the game and how immersive it is, right? You're sitting down for a certain duration, whereas this, you just take it with you, you go. And the good thing is, which is not necessarily a good thing, but like if the battery dies, which this one kind of does die kind of quick, so that is actually probably the biggest complaint about this for me. But when the battery dies, you put it down, you charge it, and go be productive for the rest of your day until it's done, which kind of limits the amount of time that you're playing the game actually, but like also in a weird way it can make you more productive because you can do other things. And another important part about this is I have a whole 3-monitor setup here where I live stream PlayStation games or even Nintendo games sometimes if it's dark, just basically live streaming video games. What I'm doing I'm sitting here at this chair and I'm kind of have this door shut. So I'm kind of isolated. Since it is more portable, I'm not as closed off, I guess, to the world. And, just look outside. Like to be able to play this right here, have a view like this and not be so closed off is, I don't know, it's just really, really a big plus to me. So I can still play the game and be around my family. I'm not as closed off, I guess, if that makes sense. And nothing like today I went and got a haircut, but I was there about 30 minutes early. I had to wait for my barber. And normally I'll be on my phone doom scrolling, but I'm able to play other games and actually do some kind of problem solving or solve a puzzle or something a little bit more productive than just being on your phone. I understand this is still a video game and it's still, you know, it has the stigma to it, but I would rather be solving some sort of a puzzle than just swiping on my thumb, scrolling through TikToks or whatever. If that makes sense. There's still a level of productivity to it.